Alrighty, we're gonna get on started. It is 4 o'clock where I am. Full transition. Hello. I see Cynic got their wisdom teeth removed. Let's go. I got my wisdom teeth removed, it's already been almost 5 years since 2020. Holy crap. But, yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. We are finally back on the stream. Hopefully we're all doing good. Let's see who we got. We got YWN, we got Cynic, we got Tenixity, Leboom Dubs. Still have your wisdom teeth, that's why you're smart. I see we are all entering our silly goose arc for 2025. Because you can sure bet I have. Because I always am. I mean, I have Ford. He's silly. So yeah, we have a little bit of a shorter queue today than last time, but that means more feedback for everyone who submitted. Yes, Ford? Hello? So just to recap our little queue, we have, first up we have Extrenor, then ZFPtron, then YWN, a Boom and Zytra collab, Lucid, Ids Juno, Tenixity, Kratol, Ursh, Guido, Initiate, and then finally Cynic. We have 12 tracks, which is a bit of a bit less than last time where I think we had 18, almost 20. But yeah. My Christmas went pretty well. I wish I got some new audio equipment, but oh well. I am hoping to invest in some new headphones before all the tariffs come in with the new administration. Hoping to get some of those sweet Beyerdynamic headphones, because those are god tier for the price. But other than that, I'd say that this was probably one of my worst Christmases. The reason why, I got sick. I got sick with the fucking cold, and you saw last time, I think. I was still recovering from that cold. So, fun. Don't worry, I'm gonna make 10 alts and submit 10 rhythm tunes next stream. Oh no. Alright. Anyway, we're gonna get on started. Yippee, cool transition. Alright, so I wonder who we have in the chat. Let me just check. Oh, I also forgot to mention, I'm hoping to get my parents are hoping to get me a new laptop soon, so I'm gonna finally be upgrading a bit. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but hopefully sometime this month. I can get it from my school student store. So, yep. YouTube intro transition. I can't unsee it now, but cool transition moment. Alright, so I'm not sure if Extrenor is here, but, we got, them first up. So, actually, if you're here, please say hi, otherwise I'm gonna play it anyway. But there's a placeholder intro, just gonna pray that YouTube doesn't try to copyright strike me down, because I took a listen, briefly to test out the stream audio. And, let's just say Disciple. So this is Juggernaut with the placeholder buildup. So, here we go. First feedback of 2025. Let's go. Pop in a shake! Alrighty. So, I do see where this is going. I would definitely change up that flow because I know exactly which song to use for that placeholder intro, and the drop kind of really copies it. Not gonna lie. Like, almost like complete copy. No, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I understand this is like in its very early stages, but maybe switch up the flow a little. And also those guns in the first half of the drop kind of feel a little flat. Some people in the chat were saying, it's a little, Tanexi was saying the basses were a bit too ringy. Personally, I don't think that's really the case. But I do feel that they fall, a little bit flat, and they're lacking like a lot of stuff. Like what I usually do, is I layer like some like minatory noise and kind of have it follow the general envelope of the guns. Of course, you would need to do a little gain staging with that, like to make sure it's not super noisy, but also so it still fills up that frequency spectrum. Those other guns are I'd say they're good. Sustain complements them as well. Other than that, you could bring up the loudness a tiny bit if you want, of course. And what you could do is, I don't know if you're like using like a bus for all your side chaining like I do, but on that bus, I would suggest putting a saturator on it and maybe cranking up the drive a little bit. It's like I know you like. I think it was like sometime earlier this week in the aluminum server we were talking about those Nosphere tutorials, and I know Nosphere has one on putting the saturator on your sidechain bus, and I think it can really work here. So just a little something to consider, but other than that, not bad, I'd say. Could use a little bit of polishing, but again, it's in the early stages. But sounds good so far. Keep it up. Alright, and I see, Cynic is in literal heaven. They finished their big bowl of ice cream. And Tenexity is literally suffering in Dante's Inferno with spicy ramen. Oh, the duality of man. Yeah, maybe don't add pepper to spicy ramen. I one of these days I should try it, but I can't fucking handle spicy stuff for some freaking reason. Like, even like something like a jalapeno, which is just tame on the Scoville units thing. Like, we're talking like just 1,000 Scoville units, where all the other stuff can like go way beyond that. Just a jalapeno is considered too hot for me. Like, I'd be suffering for like 5 minutes. Alright, I'll take your word, Tenexity. I mean, though, I don't know, I might have to, because I have some Japanese in my blood, so one of these days I might have to do it. And I guess speaking of food, I had my first sip of alcohol. And keep in mind, I turned 23 in 4 months. I had my first like drink of alcohol. It was I had some Japanese sake. Hated it. Tastes like the smell of fucking rubbing alcohol at the doctor's office. But if you have any like future suggestions for anything that's like, because I think sake is like more on the super strong side. If you have any tip, I've gotten some tips for like more tame stuff. But yeah. But right now my impression is just like Cynic said, alcohol sucks. And I probably got that from my dad because he's not a drinker. Alright. Anyway, enough with the food talk, because we have feedback to get to. Yeah, absolutely, we gotta drink in moderation. I only have like one tiny sip, not even like a shot glass full, and I was like, ew. Anyway, next up we have ZFBtron with their remix of Stash by Bliss2K. I'm excited to hear this. I haven't heard myself some of the ZFBtron project in quite a while. So let's get started. Yo, what's up, Lucid? Hello, Vegas Heart. Good to see you. Thanks for entering the stream. Alright, let's see where this is going. I like it so far. Woo! This is fucking beautiful already. Trance meets house or something, and I'm all for it. You missed yours, so you can always look back though. Woo! Someone said the lead could use some reverb. I do agree, and I also think that snare could use some reverb as well. High chord. This third drum is very interesting. sponsored by Amazon Prime. What do you mean? Alright. This is another great tune. I do have a bit of feedback though. I already said with the second drop that your lead and your snare could definitely use some reverb. But it looks like myself and a lot of the chat is like kind of having issues with that third drop. What I feel like instead of that two-step kick pattern, I would probably go for like something like your breakbeat stuff, like the one you had on the Encrypted 1 compilation you had under the Nora alias. I'd go with something with like that instead of the drum beat it has. Actually, what did you send me? What did you send? Oh. Oh boy, I get pop-up ads on my channel too. Fun. Someone said, Lucid said go on full huge melodic dubstep could also work. I mean, I could see that, but I feel like you have kind of those two options right there, really, because the kick pattern isn't really doing it. And also the kick here in this third drop. There's with the kick, I would get rid of that high-end transient click, because I can hear like this noise tail with it. And I get that's part of the kick, but I would probably either shorten it or just get rid of that click altogether. Other than that, I think this is very well written. Your songwriting is always like insane. But yeah, other than that, I don't really have anything else. Good shit right there. Good stuff. Alright, next up, we have YWN with Someone You Should Have Avoided. Alright, let's see what you got. Last one sent chills down my spine there. So, let's see. Already, this atmosphere is so freaking unsettling. I swear I don't have any horror games on my computer. What? It sounds something like straight out of a horror game. Yes, I did, Exy. You were the first one up, in fact. Okay. Before we reel this, because this is insane, actually with your tune, I suggest, long story short, first half of the drop, layers a little bit of like Minotaur noise under your guns. And also I think the biggest thing was change up the flow, because it sounds like you straight up copied the flow of your little placeholder build-up. Because I've listened to that song, and it's insane as well. But anyway, yeah, that's just, long story short, you can watch my full feedback once the VOD goes up. Alright. But we're gonna wheel this back, because this is insane. can definitely hear the Ba influence here. I actually really like the Big Crush. I think it's an interesting choice. Okay, so far my only feedback is turn up the snare, please. But yeah, initially this is YWN. Like they've been pretty consistently submitting me stuff, and and you've grown so much. Like this is easily my favorite thing from you, YWN. Yeah, I'd maybe tame a little bit of the high end, but not too much, because otherwise you're gonna get rid of all that high end stuff. I mean, that's what big crushing is, Lucid, reducing the audio quality. I agree, this would sound so cool on a phone speaker. Just a second. Yeah. I have no other feedback. This... I need to rinse that at my upcoming sets, man. This is just, like, absolutely fucking insane. I would also, alongside just bringing up the snare, another thing I could do, if you really want to bring up that, like, little analog vibe, is add, like, a tiny bit of, like, slow pitch fluctuation. Like, some sort of, like, tape flutter effect. Like, there's, Cymatics has a free plugin that does that. It's the Origin plugin. Put that on, like, on your master. And, yeah. Undead182, thanks for the follow. We appreciate the follow here. I wonder how close I am to 100 followers here. I gotta check that at some point. But for now, feedback time. Oh yeah, give yourself a massive pat on the back, YWN. This is just like some of the most insane stuff you've sent me. Like, holy crap. Anyway, next up, we have a resend from last week, and I'm hoping they fixed all the like rendering issues here. So Undead, I know you're fairly new, but submissions, I usually close them like an hour prior to each stream. However, I'm just gonna do a little something in the chat. You can join my Discord server, and yes, I finally fixed the bot response. But you can join my Discord server, and you can always submit for the next feedback stream. The reason why I pretty much close feedback submissions like an hour prior is I try to download the submissions so I can put them in my DAW. And not to mention my browser eats up a ton of my CPU, so using my browser wouldn't really be suitable for streaming. But yeah, just something to consider. Would love to see what you send. Alright, next up we have Boom and Zytro with Nostalgia. I don't know if Boom's still here. But here we go. Let's see if any of the issues got fixed. Clipping. So maybe just turn all this down, all the individual tracks down. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Like disproportionately low. And needs get. I'm hearing digital clipping here. Alright, the mixing's better. It did better with it. You still need to work on a lot of gain staging, because even in, like, the intro sections, you can hear little traces of, like, digital clipping. So that means you gotta turn down, like, all the, like, a lot of your channels down a little. Usually I try not to get, like, all my groups above 60 dB. I've just put a clipper on there. Well, minus 6 dB. And you can always make up that gain on the master, where I just use Pro 2 and and give it a 6 dB boost. But yeah, your fills need to be balanced a lot more. I do think this has a lot of potential. And one more gripe is, Boom, I know you like your stereo sub. I'm not gonna argue with you for that anymore. However, I would like it less stereo, so you're getting a little more mono presence. Yeah, like Lucid, you pretty much said what I was going to say. The idea is solid, though. Yeah. Work on some more, playing around with, like, all the track faders and stuff. Other than that, I think it's pretty good. Keep working. Gonna get there. Alright, next up, Lucid with Good Intentions. Alright, let's... Boop. And we're gonna do this here. Loss effect on 2.1 milliseconds would work on a stereo sub. I mean, I don't know what Boom's using for the stereo sub. Like, maybe try that, where you said 2.1 milliseconds pause effect. But then again, you'd probably get a little bit of, like, phasing issues potentially with your sub. So, I don't know. Give it a try. But other than that, let's go with Good Intentions by Lucid. Let's go. Trixie, I'm pretty sure you sent me one with a sub no stereo, and I was like, and that was when I was in my no stereo sub, like, phase. Those guns are quite clicky. Compress them a little. Oh, that sub movement! Okay, I see you, Lucid. I see it. Undead, thank you so much for the subscription! Yeah, you got that sub bending down. That was nasty. Again, well, I think this is like literally the only criticism I have. Those guns are really punchy. Like, like almost too punchy. Like they're really kicking through the mix. So I would like try compress those a little. But other than that, I don't really have anything. You've been killing it lately, Lucid, I will say. Oh yeah, guns are punchy, but they don't really have any body. Yeah, this is again where probably I think I told Extraner this. You can layer some like Minotaur noise and have it like follow the general envelope of the guns. Gives it a little more body and a little more presence in the frequency spectrum. Other than that, I really like this. I love this. Thanks for submitting. Alright, next up we have It's Juno with Vent 6. Yeah, submission, like I said, Undead, submissions are closed for this stream. Because I have to download all the tunes beforehand so I can put them in here without having my CPU shit itself. But yeah, Alright. Let's go with It's Juno with Vent 6. Froggy's thinking sussy song time. Pretty simple dog bark. Oddly specific, but okay. Give that a shot. Anyway, let's listen to Vent 6. Lots of distortion here. That's a lot of distortion. Yeah, it toned down the distortion a lot. Okay, that kick is punchy. Now that's so much cleaner! Yeah, turn down the kick. Yeah, I turned down the sub a little bit. No, that drop was clean. That drop was fucking clean. Huh? Okay, so I see what you're trying to do there, and this is sounding really clean. But that second slow drop, I would kind of reverse like the widths of like your bass elements. Usually guns are pretty stereo wide. And sustains are usually pretty mono. That's how we usually get them in the mix. Cause your mix is sounding pretty good in mono, but it's like pretty mono, I'd say, with the exception of all the sustains. Yeah. Also, Lucid, I agree that halftime section was a little hard to follow. Kind of giving me like Code Pandorum Cement Garden vibes. But other than that, this is hella clean, I'd say. Just turn down the sub. And at the same time, probably bring up your high end a little. And other than that, I don't really have anything. This is really good. Like, this is like your best mixed work. And can we Automod? Everyone boo the Automod right now. They did another cringe thing. Sorry, Initiate. They said his message was like held for misogyny or something. And it's just like, I'm a polyrhythm, this bitch. Yeah, I don't know how that got flagged. Common Automod L. Alright. Yep, we love Initiate, we hate Automod here. Not gonna lie, I could use a Pop-Tart. I haven't had, like, a good Pop-Tart in a while, so... when I get back to school, they have, like, vending machines, and they have Pop-Tarts in them, so I'm gonna grab one of those. Alright. Yes, Pop-Tart. Anyway, next up we have Tenexity with Nano Supremacy. Alright. I think I heard this on your Instagram story, but I haven't really reviewed it in full, so let's give it a whirl, shall we? But I have a feeling it's just gonna end me. You can never go wrong with, like, the classic strawberry Pop-Tarts either. I love those. Little dink snare. Oh, it's this one. Oh, of course, it's fire. Yeah, this is absurdly clean. Oh, those tonal basses. Once again, no words. Okay, but for real, Initiate Tenexity, you two need a collab. I would love to see that. Oh, hey, what's up, Kurtol? No words. Fuck you. That's my feedback. Yeah, this is, that is just insane. I don't know how you're always able to do that. And we got another big flow master right here. We got Kurtol up next with Buzzsaw.
I must carry out my mission!
Let's go!
Do you wish to die?
Heavenly intros and outros. Yeah. Only feedback I have, turn this shit down, but other than that, holy crap, I give up. No feedback for you as well. And next up we got the rising I don't know what to say anymore, I'm having a stroke here. We got the rising name Ursh with their bootleg of Headspin by Beast Boy. Alright. I think it's just a drop looking at the waveform, but holy, let's go. Oh, so we get more than a drop, but oh boy.
Right against Millennium.
Oh my god!
Hey.
I have said this at least several times before, but I'm going to say it once again. Who the fuck are you? Like, and how do you have this guy right here is coming up with some of the best produced shit on my streams, yet he has 7 followers on SoundCloud. Fucking 7 followers! I'm gonna open my browser real quick. Give me a sec, I gotta link this guy. Because this guy is going places for sure. I want to see him go places. Hold on. Might see my stream lag a little. But, hold on. Let me just load this. Maybe. Come on, browser. Please? Okay. Yeah, 7 fucking followers. Alright. Wait, hold on. Ursh is an initiate alt. That's news to me. Okay, but for real, yeah, you had me there. You had me there. Like, I actually would have believed it, because the production quality is just there. Alright. I need to open my browser again, because apparently the link didn't fucking copy. Alright. I want this shit paste up. There we go. Send this guy followers right now. Because they deserve it. They need it. And they're putting this high quality stuff. Alright. Now next up, a little bit of promo moment. We have something from Yito, and it's a demo for, I don't know if it's one of the older packs or if it's an upcoming pack or something that's already out. But this is for a demo for one of Sakura's sample packs, so I'm excited to hear where this goes. Maybe giving it a little Yito touch as well. But let's go. Again, this is a sample pack demo, so I don't know if I can really get feedback to this. But yeah, this sounds nice. I wasn't expecting this to be made out of like a Sakura sample pack though, because I know they make like a lot of like Rhythm Square 4 stuff. But yeah. Yeah, I don't really have any feedback since again it is a sample pack demo. But thanks for sending me that little advertisement, I guess. Alright, second to last, we have Initiate with 32. Oh boy. Let's go. Wait, hold on! Hold the fuck on! Why is there the nut button in the background? Like, am I crazy for hearing this? You're all hearing this, right? Nut.
I can make you speak as I can make you
That first part, that little part before like the drop hit was like turning my brain into scrambled egg. Very interesting. The drop when it hits. And this makes me really want a Initiate and Punishment collab. It's sort of the kind of direction that like Punishment's been going for lately. But holy crap, man. What is that snare, my dude? My brain right now is scrambled egg. Clap with. Oh, it's one of your claps with 9 OTTs and 5 vocoders. What the? I mean, it works, but wow. But yeah, I don't really have any words for this because brain scrambled egg. Yeah, I really love all your like super experimental stuff, Initiate. Keep it up with that. Like, I'm really loving it. Like, yeah, and that snare is just the most interesting snare I've heard since the Froggy Dubs snare. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, hold on. I'm gonna try to add a track. Maybe. Alright. We're gonna let the Froggy Drums preset load. Alright. For those of you who don't know what the Froggy Dubs snare is... Hold on, let me make sure it's set to the snare. My little selector thingy. Yep. Oh, I gotta solve this. Yeah, that's the Froggy Dubs snare for you. Yeah. Who wants the Froggy Dubs snare, by the way? I love Froggy Dubs. Alright. Anyway. Yeah. I want to do a production challenge while I'm still on winter break. And that's really giving me the best idea. I want you all to send me in my DMs the weirdest snares you can find, and I'm gonna use those as the samples for the production challenge. So, yeah, send me the weirdest snares you can possibly find. Alright. Last but not least, we have Cynic with Don't Worry, Hope is With Us. I don't know, man, 2025 looking kinda so far. But let's give it a whirl. Let's just reset this. And boop. Alright, where's this going? I see the waveform becomes big. Oh shit, you're dropping your showcase initiate? Let's go! Man, Lucid showing no mercy with the feedback. Alright, we got the second big waveform moment part coming. Probably can't see it on my camera, but I'm vibing in my chair right now. And so is the Ford. Alright, see you to next city! Alright, hold on, I'm loading your feedback right now, real quick. Oh, there we go. Here's your feedback, Cynic. Alright, but for real, I don't really have any feedback. You're always doing this so well. And all that stuff. Again, just needs a little reverb part at the end for the funny. Or don't. Now, real quick before we go, I cooked a little something yesterday. It's nowhere close to ready, but I want to hear your thoughts on it. Assuming it'll open in the first place. You're gonna kill 80% of the population with that song playing in the background. Up to some diabolical crap right there. Alright. This is, yeah. This is the part of the stream where you give me feedback. It's nowhere close to, this thing is nowhere fucking close to done. And it's very, like, we're talking like not even 1% probably. But, assuming this thing loads though, because this thing is being fucking slow. Hey, you missed all the feedback, but now you get to give me feedback. Come on, plugins, please load. Hello? Family's important, man. Don't miss family just for my stupid little streams. Family's very important. Alright. Swear to God, but please load. Wait. Probably because I have so much processing on this one base I have. Yeah, you can look at all this stuff. Okay. I haven't done this much post-processing on any sounds in quite a while. So I usually try to use the in-the-box stuff, but... It's going so slow that it wants me to terminate the audio engineering thing. Oh, Yida, since you sent us feedback, I didn't really have any feedback. Other than, it sounds good. I don't know if I'll buy the pack personally, but you did your job. Okay, why won't this thing fucking... Oh, it's free. Wonderful. Alright. Let me just terminate the audio engine real quick. Yeah, I really need to upgrade my computer pretty soon. Thank God I'm getting the new one, hopefully with the M4 Pro soon. Come on, stupid thing. Please. Come on. At this point, we're just waiting, so I'm gonna go on to the intermission stream. Hopefully it saves me a little bit of CPU, but I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're finally back. It finally fucking loaded. Let's go. Alright. I have no name for this thing, but, let's just, give this thing a little bit of a whirl, shall we? that's all I have. Yeah, dark ambient background ambiences could definitely help us a lot. I will agree. But other than that, that's literally it. Let me just save this stupid project. Other than that, that's gonna do it for today's feedback stream. Hope you all had a happy new year. Next feedback stream, I'm thinking it's gonna be what did I think it was gonna be on? What did I set it for? Why did I set it for the 11th? I want something for next week. Oh, is it? Oh. I'm hoping to have it on like Tuesday. So that would be the 7th, I think. Yeah. Submissions are currently open as usual. But other than that, I will see you all on Tuesday, and maybe if you join the Discord server, I'm probably gonna have a poll to see when we can do that sample challenge. But other than that, I think that's it for me. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night, and I will see you next time.